Hello! Golden Sun and fancy new chair. Wow. That's super nice. I did it. I went through with my evil scheme and I bought a fancy new chair. So that's pretty great. Took a while to get used to be honest. Like, it's got this crazy pillow. It's got this insane neck pillow. It's also got like a lumbar pillow or whatever. And I've never... Whoa, hey! Never had something like that before, and to be honest, didn't super like it right off the bat, but I've adjusted. I've had it for a whopping 3 days, and things are feeling good.
Oh yeah, that's right, you probably don't recognize me in my human form. I was in the cave with Maha. I was a tiny little werewolf. I'm the reason you can stay in the village. We don't have to wear hoods. Woohoo!
Weird. So yeah, life is pretty great. Sitting in comfort. I adjusted after like a shocking 2 whole days. But anyways, how's everyone doing? I hope you're doing well today. I'm doing great for no good reason. Like, by all accounts, today should have just like sucked, but it turned out really nice. So that was odd. Like, I don't know. I'll talk about it in a minute. I think we need to go find Maha again, maybe, and talk to him. But I'm not entirely sure. Feels like there's a lot more to this cave than what we've explored so far. Like, I don't know. Like, this might be a place that we go at some point, like a dungeon or something. But for now, maybe Maha will have some answers for us.
Oh, you came. I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Would you mind telling us a little more about werewolves? Just gonna get right into it. You want to know the reason we possess the power to transform into beasts?
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. Do you find it strange that we can change our shapes?
Yes.
But surely changing one's shape is not really all that unusual.
Kind of is, man. Look at your face.
What are you getting at? Well, think about the caterpillar for a moment. When the time is right, will it be ready?
Now it's Cialis for daily use. But yeah, supernatural.
And the pillbug and the hedgehog, do they not change their shapes to protect themselves?
I've heard of these creatures. Yes, they roll up into balls. How are you gonna, like, hear about pillbugs but never see one when it's literally just, like, super common, but doesn't matter. I call those potato bugs. At least I did as a kid. I have no idea why. Maybe... I'm not too worried about it. Let's keep talking to this werewolf.
And many amphibians possess the power to change color at will, correct? In light of all this, do you think that the werewolves are freaky?
They're kind of freaky because, like... dog, man, kind of separate, and you're like...
put them together!
I don't know about that so much.
Well, to be honest, I hadn't thought of that way before. That's right, because it's messed up freaky logic.
Wow.
How insulting! I, sir, am a scientist!
Jeez.
Indeed, a scientist. That is impressive. That you'd be so ignorant. I've spent a great deal of time thinking about werewolves, seeing as I am one.
Like, if you think about it, I'm kind of hungry as a werewolf. Now I'm thinking about werewolves. I'm kind of hungry as a human. I have peanut butter cups here. They're kind of obnoxious to unwrap, so I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna resist the urge until after the video.
For a time I even felt cursed to have been born a werewolf.
You were born a werewolf? I thought they, like, got turned into werewolves or something.
But after taking a more objective look at nature, I realized that the weaker species have survived by evolving, by transforming. Don't you agree?
Everyone's like, not gonna mess with him. Not gonna be like, no, you're a freak, man. He's like,
I am the stronger species.
Think about it for a moment. Without changing their bodies with weapons and armor,
humans would be very weak creatures indeed.
Yeah, that's actually true. If you put, like, a naked person in an arena to fight, like, any animal bigger than, like, a cat, then they just die. And even a cat's like, he scratched me really hard and I'm bleeding everywhere. But it's just like, dude with fists versus a lion. It's like, you done. And, yeah. Dude with fists versus, like, medium-sized dog. Like, it could go either way. It's kind of pathetic. Not too worried about it, though. That's why we built cars and robot suits in Pacific Rim.
But that's Of course, there's no way I can prove this theory, yeah, so I don't have to make myself feel like a fool by proving I'm wrong, yeah. But I felt that our ability to use Whirlwind was evidence of this.
Whirlwind? Why?
I had thought the people of Gorol could use Whirlwind. You see how the name Gorol kind of is very breathy. It's kind of like a whirlwind. It was a gift known only to werewolves to Gorol spec.
And that only a chosen few could use Reveal.
But now I think that I find that you too can use these as well. What does it mean in addition as well? Why are you able to use Whirlwind and what is an adept?
Master Maha, do you know of a continent called Angara? It lies to the far north of the Eastern Sea, to the northeastern of this place, you see.
Angara?
In the middle of Angara, there is a peak called Mount Aleph.
Mount Aleph? Then it's true. Our legends say this peak has stood since the world began.
Then the legends have to be true if it exists. Oh, I was making fun of him, but that's literally what he said. It does exist. These two hail from the village of the base of Mount Aleph, a village called Vale.
They come from Mount Aleph, incredible.
And they are both adepts, and while their powers may vary, everyone from Vale is an adept to a certain degree. Get wrecked, everyone else.
Then does that not make them like us Goro?
In Vale, the myths say that Mount Aleph itself gave birth to the adepts.
This is not what the legends of Goro tell us.
As a people, they are quite gifted, but that goes far beyond that, and also we are going to disregard your myths, replace them with our myths. You see? The mythical stones on Mount Aleph, the Synergy Stones, they are closely linked to the powers of the townsfolk.
Synergy Stones, you say? I'm grasping this all quite quickly for someone who's never heard of this before, and you're talking nonsense.
If there were similar stones in Garo, it might explain your powers as well.
And what manner of stones are these Synergy Stones?
You've seen them, Maha, the shining stones at the heart of Erald's Rock.
I know the stone you speak of, but,
Erald's Rock is quite far from Garo.
I don't see how our voices are melding like a man and a beast into some sort of voice monster. I don't see how it could affect the people here, frick.
Maybe there's radiation in the water. Could it be the wind? Because Sheba is always right. Like that one time she's like, I'm gonna jump off a cliff. Good choice, Sheba. You probably figured it out for yourself already, Felix. I personally didn't, but Felix did. I just gotta be confident. Just gotta go in like, yes, the wind. Yeah, I've seen The Happening by M. Night Shyamalan. There were strong winds blowing within Erald's Rock. Those winds could carry far.
Carry? Carry what?
You're so dense! The power of the Synergy Stone, you old freaking scientist man!
How is that possible? How could the stone's power be carried on the wind?
Do not belittle the wind! It'll huff and puff and blow your house down more. Given time, the wind can grind great mountains down to sand. See? This chick is all over the wind. This is like the most she's talked, even. I didn't know that she like had a personality, but she's all about that wind life. I mean, the wind at Erald's Rock was strong enough to blow us off the ground. Like in Wizard of Oz. So why couldn't the wind carry particles of the stone all the way to Garo? Oh, I see what you're saying. The voice melding happened to the max right there.
Those particles from the Synergy Stone must be charged with its power.
This explains why your synergy is weaker than that of Vale's people, you pathetic weakling. I'm going to keep coming into your house and insulting you, so you try to eat me. You've been exposed to smaller particles. These people have big, surging particles.
The wind's patterns might also affect those among us in Grow who can use Whirlwind. Yes, learning, of course. This is all more conjecture, but it does offer some clues as to what does this have to do with the main plot. Thank you.
It's Sheba. I'm pleased to meet you.
Oh, haven't we given you our names, Master Maha?
Oh, I am Kraden. And this is Jenna. And this loser over here is Felix. So don't worry about it. He was almost killed as a child, and now he's forgotten how to speak, so that's good.
You must permit me to thank you all for what you've done.
Yes, we showed up and we gave you a bunch of theories, and now we're gonna leave. Aggressive thoughts.
No. That's too bad. I was gonna give you this.
It's a Jenny.
A Ginny, is that what you call them? I've been keeping this thing locked in my treasure vault. When he's with you, it adds to your powers. Very helpful. Now, I suppose you'll be continuing your journey now?
Yes.
So you intend to travel by sea. That is a long journey, you see. In that case, I think you will get more use out of this Ginny than I will.
Hey, didn't have to fight it. That's a first. That might be, well, I guess at the start of, like, each game, you get, like, a story-based Jin where it's like, let's be friends. Another Ginny! Talk about lucky!
This is a great gift. We're quite thankful. You don't need to thank me. Get out of here.
Like with the werewolf thing, ha 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 ha.
Felix, we must get the GTFO out of here.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna overstay my welcome, but I am gonna try to see what's in this mushroom. Don't mind if I do. It was nothing. That's not what I wanted. Everything's backfiring. Sorry, Sheba. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. This is where he lives. That's a nice little detail, I guess, when you stop and think about it. Speaking of stopping and thinking...
I wish that I were free to travel the world like Felix and his friends.
She's a parry... Oh, okay, no one's assigned as the tamer yet. I was about to say, we could catch him in a freaking wolf cage and then take him around. He could be our new adept. And it's like, screw you, Pierre, or whatever your name was, dude back in the place being locked in jail, who I thought we were going to save like 7.5 years ago, but nope. We got a wolf on our team now, and he's got all of Sheba's powers, except for... Nope, he's got all of them. And also mauling abilities, so it's like, whatever. Alright, well, let's get at it. Wait. Wait. This is the sort of nonsense that ask me anything about armor. Do you have anything to buy? Hey, I don't know if any of this is better. Let's just take a looky look. Boosts PP. Oh, that's like way better for every. Oh my gosh. Also have crazy amounts of money. Oh, also, there was like. Oh gosh, who gets the game tickets? I forgot. It's Jenna! There was like a treasure chest that I didn't end up finding on camera last time. Yeah, I was like, what's in that box? Do I have to push a wind stone from above down below? And it turns out there was like a wind thing you could just blow around. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Okay. Inventory management! Okie dokie, there we go. My day. Yesterday was weird. I woke up and I was like, man, I really want to like record some videos when I get home. I've just been like putting it off or whatever. I've just been not really feeling it, and so anyways, when I was at work, I was like, yeah, I just want to go home and like get some stuff done. That'll be great. It'll be super good. Looking forward to it. And then at work, I was just being like fake angry all day, I think, as a joke, and I don't know if it like inceptioned me or something and channeled it into actual angry, because like I was just getting mad like all day over like the dumbest stuff, and it just like kept building up, and then like I don't know, by the end of the day I was just like exhausted and unhappy. And I got home and I just like sat down. I was like, I'm not cooking dinner, I'm not speaking, I'm not doing anything, and I just felt like just garbagey for like no good reason. It was really bizarre. It was super weird, honestly. And then like I don't know, maybe that kind of sounds like that sort of makes it sound like it was worse than it was, but I was just like drained by the end of the day. I was like, I don't want to freaking think about stuff. And so it sucked because I was all like excited to record some videos and stuff, and then end up just being like, I'm not. It's gonna be like the worst quality videos ever if I try to record right now, just because I have no energy to speak or think or have a good time or whatever. And then honestly, really bizarre, like around 8 o'clock or something, I was just like, I need a drink. And so like ran to the liquor store, sprinted there, drove there, and got myself a beverage, came home, had accidentally way too many beverages on a Wednesday night, stayed up till like 2 in the morning watching Twitch, and then went to bed. I woke up this morning. Hey. Don't know what its special effect is, but it does Moon's Air, and it looks like that might be a wind type attack, which is pretty great. I'm Mysterious Cave. Oh my goodness. Maybe it's not where we need to go right now. Oh, sneaky learning tablet. Yeah, so I had a bunch of beverages and then stayed up insanely late, and I woke up this morning. Oh, sneaky fall down. Sneaky scooperino. X marks the spot, morons. Hey. And so yeah, I woke up and I rolled out of bed and I was like, this is gonna be a bad day. And then it was a really good day. I was just like feeling good all day long. I was just having a good time, like cracking jokes with all my coworkers and stuff. And I had to do like a bunch of stuff that generally would have sucked. Whoa. Megarion. Normally would have been terrible, but like for whatever reason, I just like had. Normally I'm like a little bit sore, just generally like have some back pain or like leg pain or something, but I just had like none today. I only got, 4 hours of sleep, but I wasn't tired at all, which was weird. I felt weirdly buff, like I had to lift a bunch of heavy stuff that normally would have been like, oh, this stuff again. And it was just like, that's not a problem at all. Just throw it away. It doesn't even matter. 130 pounds, not an issue. And I was like, what the heck? So today should have just been an absolute tragedy by all accounts, but it was like an amazing day. And I came home and I was just feeling productive and excellent, and I like made like 5 pounds of a delicious beef stew. Hello, town. Milkasala. A chickatiki makasala. An inn. A gamble house. Welcome, welcome. If you need anything, we've got it. I just bought armor, and this place is way freaking better! Inventory management! And so anyways, I made like a massive pot of stew that turned out really good. I've started to realize like on days that I'm feeling productive or like good, I usually want to like get a bunch of stuff done, and I'll end up recording videos and also making like a big tasty dinner. I'm gonna get out of here because I know this isn't where I'm supposed to be. I cheated again. I've just been cheating like crazy. I just want to get on with the actual story. That place seems cool. I'm sure we'll come back there later when there's actual stuff to do. And I probably shouldn't even be running around the continent like this. I probably should just be like going northwest. Anyways. Yeah, it seems like when I'm feeling productive, I'm like, I gotta record and I gotta make dinner. And those are like the two things. And so every time I record now, I'm talking about all these delicious dinners I've been making. And yeah, today was beef stew, and I have so much leftover food. Hey, nice. I'm starting to think this is the best weapon we've ever got our hands on. And so yeah, did all that, and then it was like 9:30 or something before I actually had a chance to record. Because I also got hit with like random unexpected gastrointestinal distress, where it's like, Jenna, you freak! Ah, what a disappointment. I was like, I should figure out how to cook this stew, and then my stomach's like, you're gonna dookie your pants in 1 minute. I'm like, I gotta go! And then I was like getting ready to start recording and stuff. I'm like, just need to go clean up dinner real quick and put away the leftovers, which there are a lot of. And then it was like, okay, I'll just do that. And then it was like, no, you're gonna dookie yourself in 3 seconds. I'm like, I gotta go! So that's been a bad experience, but other than that, every single time with this stuff, it's just ridiculous. So that was an interesting experience, but other than that, no, the day has just been like amazing, even though it should have been horrible. So that was a pleasant surprise. I hope that you all have been having a nice day as well. Who's to say? This is a big old slab of ground. Alright, and that's a dead end. And that's a dead end. And I'm starting to think that I'm not gonna get anything done in this video. Maybe I'm gonna try to merc my way back to the desert. So I'm gonna run around on the map for a long time, and we'll see if I can like get to the entrance of the desert or something. Progress before end. Everything is anime! Okay, so managed to make it back through the desert. There was like a huge up and around. I don't know, maybe I'll make it into a montage or something of me getting lost. But basically, we're back here and we can go north, which I should have done a long time ago. But we'll do that, so that's good.